So Andy, I remember you telling me about the study that you did with chronic fatigue patients and amino acids. Can you tell me more about that study?
Sure. That was a very fascinating study that really developed shortly after we started compounding specific amino acid formulas based upon a fasting plasma blood level. A friend of mine had got sick, got post-viral fatigue syndrome. He got it like a flu-like bug, and his fever went away, but he was just totally exhausted. Couldn't get out of bed, couldn't work. It really freaked him out because he was a busy businessman. And I said, well, you know, we've been doing this amino acid test. It seems to give people energy. Why don't you give this a try? And we did this test, compounded this product for him, and he took it, and within a week he was just bouncing around his old self again. Mm-hmm. And he had a friend who was on disability with chronic fatigue, couldn't even drive the car around the city, and he said, you know, this stuff is great. You ought to try this yourself. And we tested him and got him the supplement, and within a week or two he was driving his car again. And I thought, wow, that's really interesting. This seems to benefit chronic fatigue patients, quite severe ones. So we put together a small open trial where we got about 25 people with chronic fatigue and did this test on them, designed this special amino acid supplement for them, and got a very beneficial result. About 75% of the patients got significant improvement with their fatigue. And we're very, very gratified to see that, and it's worked very well for a lot of different patients. It doesn't work for everyone, obviously, as indicated by our study, but this was published in the Journal of Applied Nutrition, and it's gotten good reviews over the years.
Interesting, interesting. What do you think the mechanism for that might be? Is there any?
That's a good question. Amino acids are my favorite form of nutrition, if you will. They function in so many different aspects of the human physiology. They can have quite broad effects, which is one of the reasons why one of the first tests we started doing at Metametrics was amino acid testing. In terms of energy production, they're intimately involved in feeding the citric acid cycle, which is the little mitochondrial engine, if you will, that generates energy for the body. They're very important for maintaining our neurotransmitter balance and energizing that whole mental ability. Mm-hmm. So probably a combination of those two really help energize the systems.
Yeah, like the Energizer Bunny.
Yes. Boom, boom, boom.